Materials that contain iron are called ferrous. Ferrous. Now ferrous, the word ferrous comes from the Latin ferrum, which means iron. So most of these materials can be magnetized. And as we will see in later flashcards, that can be either temporary or permanent. And so if we had a magnetic material, let's say we had a ferrous material here, just a block, and if we brought up a north pole of a magnet close to it, then remember that this would induce the opposite pole in the magnetic material, and that's because this magnetic material is now in the magnetic field of the permanent magnet that we've brought close to it. And so opposite poles attract, and the two materials will be brought together, will experience a force attracting them together. And that's magnetic induction that we've talked about before. So ferrous materials can be magnetized. And some examples of ferrous materials include things such as iron, obviously. Now that could be cast iron, which contains a lot of carbon. It's quite a brittle iron. It's used in manhole covers and that kind of thing. It could be steel. Now, steel is a mixture of iron and carbon and some other elements as well, but it's mostly iron, and so that is a magnetic material. Now, there is another word which you may come across called ferromagnetic, which is a bit misleading. Ferromagnetic means, again, that it is a magnetic material, but that can also include other elements such as nickel, cobalt, and gadolinium. Don't worry about that for the moment. Just let's stay with ferrous materials which contain iron.